What's up, guys? I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded. It's been about 10 days or so. Had the flu. Feeling much better. Felt better the past week. Hair's growing in. I shaved my head actually like a couple days before we moved. We moved December 21st, so it's growing in long enough where I'll probably trim up the beard as well, but like shave the sides and the back like I normally do. Maybe try to do a fade. Maybe it'd look a little better with the fade, but it looks good regardless. But anyway, wanted to get on here, say a few things, and let you guys know that more videos are on the way. Sorry about the lighting. We're working on like more reflectics as far as like that'll provide insulation too. But just working on some interior upgrades for the van. Actually, right now, because my job is on call, I put my phone on airplane mode because it's like, okay, a job's cool, stands for just over broke. We need money, yes, but I'm not just going to build someone else's business. I'm going to build my own as well. And you guys should be doing that as well, as far as whether that's an online business such as a YouTube channel, or if you're building like a physical business, whether that's selling products, providing a service, whatever it happens to be. Um, so, wanted to just get on here and say we're going to be creating more content. If you haven't subscribed to my friend John's channel, he uploads pretty frequently and consistently, almost every day, and at least lately, and pretty cool, good stuff. Motivational, inspirational, life stuff, and you got to go check out his channel to know completely what I'm talking about. But that said, I figured, it's like you gotta. How can you ever have the time if you ever never make or take the time? And who cares if the fake friends of the past or people see your videos? The good, as they should. They should see your videos because some people can't accept that you are getting 1% better each day, that you're focusing on your goals, that you're making progress, that you're honing your gifts, skills, and talents, and that's a good thing. And of course, you want to stay humble about it and everything, but humble doesn't mean not having confidence or not going after what you want. Um, that is a requirement and a necessity just of life and just of making it happen and getting after your goals. I got the space heater going right here, and we also have a propane heater, and that would work, but I'm getting a little off topic, but they have like those 1 pound propane cylinders for the Mr. Buddy heaters, but you can connect them if you have the right adapter hose to the 5 gallon or 5 pound containers, 2.5 to 5, whatever it is. And the propane heater will last throughout the night because the 1 pound ones only last like 3 hours on high and 6 hours on low. But luckily, we're connected to shore power at a friend's house, and you know, space heater's electric, so don't have to worry about ventilation. We still have the 2 windows over there open. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You got to work on your own goals. You got to carve out the time. Like if I'm like, for example, right now the girlfriend's on a call. That's cool. I'm not going to go on a call just because if I'm not on the clock, right? I don't work for free. And a lot of other companies I've been with don't want you to work off the clock for free, right? Um, Again, got to carve out time to work on your own goals, to work on whether that's your fitness, get into the gym or just run around the neighborhood, at the park, at the track, lift weights. You can buy weights at home. There's plenty of ways to do stuff. Um, and I guess a text went through even though I have my phone on airplane mode. But anyway, um, like I said, we're going to be uploading more videos more consistently. And the people don't like it. The people who don't like it can just, change the channel, right? But I do have lots of supporters. I have better friends in my life. It's been 32 days since Liberation Day, since moving day. And man, like my friend John said, he was ready to get out there at 18. Like, he's 28 now. He's a year older than me. I'm 27. And I have moved out before. I've gone over this in other videos. Didn't work out for various reasons. Different exes and apartments being overpriced and rent. And that's why I love van life. It's freedom. And there's so many different things I can title this video. Um, you know, but I will make more content, more videos, and add those titles in as we go. As far as like van life gave me the freedom and more money and hardly any rent. We're giving our friends a little bit of money for lot rent, which is perfectly fair because we're able to use the house, use the shower, It's another thing. Probably saving up for a travel trailer um, at some point, maybe before the end of the year, depending, because I don't really want to finance it because I don't really have any debt right now, and I want to keep it that way. Um, and then as far as my truck, I like my truck. A newer truck would be cool because, obviously it's a newer, higher um, payload, higher towing capacity. And don't get me wrong, the older trucks are cool as well, like the square bodies and all that. But uh, you gotta want a project truck, or to pay more for one that's in good shape, that's vintage or whatever. But you're gonna be putting more repairs. Even this truck, it's a '97. This van here is a '98. But we'll upgrade eventually as we go. But for now, in the here and now, it's all about the process and the journey, right? You gotta, each step, there's no shortcuts really. So we're gonna be uploading more content. I'm excited. Slept good last night. Um, yeah, just been having more energy and more motivation, more drive, which is excellent. Um, and focusing on eating healthier too as well. That's another thing. Like I said, I was living with my great uncle before, and they would just buy sodas and eat donuts. And I don't have a huge sweet tooth, first of all, but it's like that stuff is slow suicide. It's literally slow suicide. There's no other way to put it. Sure, you can have it in moderation, but 80% of the time, or so, at least 80%, I try to dial it in, eat healthy. And then, like Joe Rogan said to Adam Sandler, 1 or 2 days a week, you can fuck off. You can just eat whatever you want, or at least one cheat meal, and work it into your calories and your macronutrients, proteins, carbs, fats, all that good stuff. We're going to be having more content. I'm excited. Again, I got to be intentional with my time, carve out, the time in my day. We all have 24 hours, and we're not getting any younger. And I enjoy making content, as does my friend John. We, at least partially feel like it's my calling, and so was, the van life, and eventually upgrading to a travel trailer or even a bigger van. But this van's nice. We're going to keep it for a while, you know, and I can go over all this more in future videos and everything. But yeah, it's been great. I have much more supportive friends in my life, and I didn't move away from family to completely cut them out of my life, but obviously it was past time to be independent and to be away from the naysayers. And I still call them, and talk to them, maybe a couple times a week. But that said, it's good to maintain distance, to focus on your own goals and not be around naysayers who find a problem for every solution rather than a solution to every problem. Um, people who are just armchair critics and are like, oh, well, this won't work because of this, this, and this. And it's like one guy gave an example. He was a construction worker, right? Engineer, but they were working on buildings and stuff. He's like, and one guy's like, is that support beam? Or he didn't even know it was a support beam. He's like, is that supposed to be there? That looks off. He's like, oh, yeah, that's the support beam. If you take that out, the whole building's going to collapse. It's like people who have no clue, what you gotta do a little bit of research, right? It's like my friend said, where on his channel, he had a channel before, he had some videos, but he wanted to get some real life experience, and he's making six figures. So I mean, he's doing great in life. He has a $500,000 house, making six figures. I hung out with him, and he lives out of state, but we'll probably hang out again at some point. We Snapchat, we text back and forth, message, whatever, on Snap. At least every other day. Sometimes every day, but we're both super busy. Like he's even busier, obviously. He's got, the gym routine and a career and everything. And not to say I don't have a career. I'm saying, like, I still work, obviously, have a job. But I'm saying it's just like we're both busy, and I'm focusing on my life as well. 1% better each day, and stacking those compounding wins and just making it happen. So, but that said, I am super excited. We're going to carve out time, like I said, to create content, to grow the channel. I appreciate the donations so far, by the way. I've gotten donations on Venmo and Cash App. And then I also have PayPal and Zelle as well, like I always say, but mostly Cash App, but whatever platform you want to, donate to. it all gets reinvested back into the online business, the YouTube channel, whether that's through um, camping equipment, whether that's off grid van life stuff, gear, or better a better camera, better microphone for audio quality, stuff like that. More powerful laptop with a higher CPU and GPU for processing power and to edit the videos and everything. Although lately I've been editing on my phone. Excellent app for that is Filmora. I used to have Adobe Premiere Pro, which is great. Has a little bit of a learning curve. You can do a lot with that. If you don't know, like if you download it and you don't know what to do, like if there's something you want to learn how to do, just Google it. There's tons of YouTube videos. But Filmora is good too. I believe they charge me a one-time fee compared to monthly, which is good. And you can try it out. It'll add a watermark in the video, but you can try it out before you buy the full version. And then if you want to do thumbnails, there's Canva, which is a website. There's also Pixel Lab, which is just a free app, and I'm sure there's a plethora of others. There's apps where you can make collages. You guys probably already know this if you're adept at any social media or content creation. So, other than that, guys, yeah, we had the space heater running all night. It was it was like 30 degrees last night, and we got out here about 12:30, 1 a.m. So, yeah. But we want to add more insulation. Like I said, we got more upgrades coming. I will be vlogging more. And then as far as my workouts, my friend and I had talked about signing up at a gym out here that's close by. And of course, I'd probably cancel my old gym membership because I don't want to be paying on two. But we could also buy weights and work out in the garage. So there's that, which my friend mentioned. And then of course just hiking, running, walking. I don't want to, like last time when I pushed myself too hard past red line, my body wasn't accustomed to running. Plus I got the flu, which probably didn't help because that affects your immune system and your central nervous system if you're really pushing and overtaxing yourself like that, which I think I was. Plus it was like chilly out. It was cold. But we're, again, feeling much better. We come back, we refine our focus, we refine our approach, and we make it happen. So, that said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I enjoy these talks with you guys. Let me know what you guys would like to see. Appreciate all the support so far. Appreciate the donations. Van life has been excellent. And yeah, 32 days into it, and we're just getting started. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, I try to post there every day. And yeah, we'll be posting on here at least a couple times a week, at least once a week, but hopefully 2 or 3 or more. It just depends on what I want to do, what style of videos, how much time I dedicate, and all that good stuff, and what I'm up to in my life as well. So, that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Keep on trucking. Later.